Hey guys, what's up? It's David Palmer, the Leo King, and I'm here to do my 2013 end of the year video. What a year has this one been. It's been pretty powerful, transformational, but this is about getting back into our truth. You know, this is us really starting to see how sensitive we are as the Earth, the galaxy, the universe is changing. It's transforming into a new placement, into a new higher vibration, and we have to adjust along with it. Now there's a million different channels out there and different places to find that information. And I encourage you to search for however way works for you the best. To continue to realize that we're going through this together, that we're all having to shift, that we've all left the storybook of a life, that we all can't connect to the same way that it used to be. That life is over. We've left that. It's done. And for those still trying to go backwards into that world, you're doomed. You know, it's sad. But the positive is there's a whole entire new dimension opened. It's opened. It's not that we're trying to get there. It's opened, but there's a lot of squeezing through to get into this new realm. And we've got our asses still in the back old story. You know, it's like we're making it through. It's an evolutionary process. You know, the way that this earth works, just like the sand here on this beach, is the waves pound the rocks for thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of years before it makes sand. Now, it's not going to take us that long to change. But every day that goes by, that's another wave hitting the rock and creating the sand of this new vibration we are all stepping into. We've gone through so much this year, individually on this channel. I mean, you guys followed me through the Redwoods, through Oregon, on the road, Mount Shasta, on a lake, in my house, with graphics, without graphics, on my laptop, on this, on my cell phone. I mean, everywhere. And I appreciate you so much for coming and showing up every day. I do this channel because I want to inspire you. I want to inspire the world. I want to bring back a vibe that's ancient, but new age at the same time. And that's why I've turned myself and this channel into the Leo King. It's been 6 months of being the Leo King, and it's been an amazing ride to step into this character, really, that just helps and inspires others to not only embrace in your sign like I do, but to embrace in being whoever the hell you are and owning that. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Do you. That this is a year about learning to do you, that it's not about finding connections that support you, but finding the road that you want and finding others that are on that path. This has been a year that will go down in the record books. Not only in temperatures like it did, but you'll remember that this was a year that brought you to the deepest part of your inner world than you've probably ever been in your life. And that's a lot, you know, when you go deep into your inner world like this, it's not easy to deal with. It's like, it's freaky down there because we've been built in a world and in an old paradigm that was more about our outer world. And here we are connecting back into a deep inner world. There's cobwebs down there. We've got our own spiders, we've got our own fears. And as we're trying, well, and I think a lot of us are still trying to get back to the old story, when that old story will never come back again. That we are evolving into a new story, into a new time. And I think it's important for us to go into that new story now. And 2014, with this big cardinal cross new moon happening, really is a year of making your destiny come true, which this reality, this life is about making your destiny come true. Your dreams to come true, your true happiness. And it's going to take you stepping into that new story, you having the courage, you having the strength, and you understanding how to pay attention to the signs, to your own intuition and to the way that the universe works. And that's why this channel's here, is to connect with the vibrations, not only of the stars, but of what's going on around the world. When I do my horoscopes, it's more than just looking at planets. It's looking at everything. The way I'm interacting with people, the way that I'm feeling things, the way that this Earth's vibration is humming. And this is a time where we're so sensitive that even Earth's shield is weak. The sun's shield's weak, our field is weak. We're at this really sensitive spot where we're being poked like Pillsbury Doughboy. Sometimes it's really fun and sometimes it's really bad. It doesn't feel good. So, we're at this like, oh my gosh, cross zone of like walking into this new extreme story with no shields on. It's freaky. It doesn't matter who you are on the planet or how spiritual you are, how many degrees you have, or how much full your bank account is. There is nothing that gets you out of going through this transformational place. Nothing. And the faster you realize that, the faster I think you can find content in your own happiness and experiencing it to be this way. That we're so lucky that we even get to have it this way. We're so lucky to be here. And I'm so lucky to have you. I'm so lucky to every day know that you're going to show up and be there with me and have an amazing trip. It really is amazing. And we've been through a lot together. And I appreciate you. And I do this channel to fire you up so you can fire up your friends, your family, about them to go live in their truth and them to go live in their light and you to go live in your light and your happiness and your connection to God. Just here at the holidays, I had some people really close to me that gave me a cold shoulder because I'm an astrologer, like literally looked at me like I was the devil. And that's okay. I'm going to come from compassion no matter what. But never even looked into my world or the work that I do or I think people have, when they hear astrology, they just, that's, horoscopes and devil and blah, blah, blah. It's not that. This is history. This is ancient history. This is divination to God, a connection to God. And that's why I do this channel. I'm not afraid to talk about God on here. I do this for God. I do this about God. I do this for us all to talk about God. I don't think that I'm God. I'm not one of those people. I'm not. I'm one of those people who wants to channel it. But I don't want to claim it. I think it's important for us to all realize that the way this world will change is when we all connect, whether we call it God or whether we call it the One, or whether we call it just all being compassionate and non-judgmental. I think that this year coming up is about that, and our emotions and our true happiness, finding a way and breaking down the old systems and the old story in order so we can fully slip into this new one. It's been a rockin' year. I appreciate you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I thank you. We're going to continue to do interviews, continue to do horoscopes. I'm not going to do the 12 horoscopes as of right now because I feel that we can connect on a deep level through this and change your life, change my life, change the life of the universe and the world through this medium. So I can focus more on deeper subjects. I'm now doing spiritualhousemusic.com, which is a live musical horoscope every week. And there's going to be a lot more fun stuff. And we're all going to have a wonderful year. And I want to bless you in a beautiful year and channel nothing but love and admiration for you and nothing but success. And if I can inspire you in any way, just these horoscopes, if there's another way I could, I'm an astrologer living in America who makes a full living doing astrology videos in a nation that's 75% Christian, which thinks astrology is the devil, and I seem to be radically successful, coming from love, and I have so many supporters like you. If that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what does. So thank you very much. We are doing a live webinar for New Year's Eve, on New Year's Eve day, December 31st. So if you want to join us, I got the link down below. And thank you guys for everything. Thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you guys in 2014.